In this video we show how you can set the background image of the ink control to an arbitrary image. So you can see that we have a simple UX component here with two panel cards, and if I go now and run the component and click on the button to go to panel number 2, which is where my ink control is currently placed, I can click this background here to set the background image. So right now the button says map because we're going to ultimately set the background to a map, but right now you can see we're just setting it to an arbitrary image based on the image URL. So let's go now take a look at the code. So here's our button. So you can see that in the code what we're doing is we have a URL now that's pointing to an image that happens to be on Amazon S3, and here what we do is we get a pointer to the ink control, and then we call the ink controls set background method, and we basically set the image to this data here, and we pass in a URL. So we could also pass in a base 64 encoded string for the background. So there we basically set the background to an image from our S3 bucket, but we could just as easily set the background, for example, to a map. So here we're calling AlphaAnywhere's static map function, and we're creating a map that's 400 pixels by 300 pixels, and basically there's the lat and long that we'd like to center the map on. We're going to set the zoom size of the map to 10, and secure true is actually not necessary. This basically just returns an HTTPS protocol in the image URL. So this 400 by 300 over there needs to match the 400 by 300 for the ink page width and height, which is currently set to pixels and 2 dots per inch. So now let's go ahead and run this now and go to panel 2, then display the map, and so now we have a map, and we can basically annotate on the map. So we can go there and start drawing stuff on the map and etc. So changing the image dynamically on the background of the ink control is actually quite simple using the ink controls set background method. Thanks very much for watching.